The Doktor Proktoru and the fart powder was inspired by my daughter. She always asked me to tell stories, and this particular summer she asked me to tell a story that she wanted a little girl to be in the story and a little boy. The boy had to be shorter and smaller than the girl because she doesn't like big boys that much, and she also wondered if there could be a dinosaur in it and a mad professor. I said I'm not too sure about the dinosaur, but I can come up with a pretty mad professor. And I also asked her, actually I more or less begged her if there could be some farting in the story. And she's not so much fond of farting as I am, so she said, okay, but don't overdo it, okay? I have to make a story with this little boy and his friend Lisa and the mad professor Doktor Proktoru, and he has invented a powder that makes people fart. It was originally, he tried to invent something that would stop people farting. For example, if they went to parties and to funerals and so on. He comes up with this idea that if you make this powder extremely powerful, you can send people to the moon without having to build a rocket. And these three people, Dr. Proktor and Nili and Lisa, they're just beautiful friends, and they're sort of lonely people on their own, but when they find each other, finally they have two friends. So it's a story about friendship, and they have to overcome some difficulties, of course. I don't find it any easier to write children's books, not any more difficult either. It's just the same. You have to have a good story, and children, they can tell right away if you don't have a good story. I tell stories to my daughter all the time, and after 20 seconds she can sense whether it's a good story or not, and sometimes she will stop me and say, okay, enough, try again. So you have to, you know, you have to work hard on it and deliver every time.